Well, every year, the Austin Police Department takes a look at how many times their officers had to use force the year before. Those numbers just made their way to the inboxes of Austin's mayor and city council members. The latest numbers from 2009 show a jump of about 600 incidents of an Austin police officer using force compared to 2008. KXAN city reporter Reagan Hackelman has spent all day taking an in-depth look at these numbers, and he joins us live from Austin Police Headquarters. Reagan, what is the Austin Police Department attributing this increase to?
Well, Robert, APD says the increase has everything to do with the way officers are actually reporting these reports. Basically, in 2008, they hand wrote all of these reports down. In 2009, they started electronically filing these reports. So Austin police say now the reporting system is more accurate, but across the board, there has been an increase. In 2009, APD officers reported using force 1,807 times. The vast majority of that force was without a weapon.
We all know that the outcomes can be less than desirable for both sides of the equation anytime a weapon has to come out and be used.
In 2009, more than 1,300 times, officers decided not to use a weapon. Instead, they reported using what's known as soft hand techniques or hard hand techniques to deal with people they were trying to arrest. In 2008, officers reported using weaponless techniques just 800 times. More training is behind that increase, according to APD.
Every officer, from patrol officer all the way up to the office of the chief of police, went through defensive tactics training, more of a ground fighting type.
But according to the report, officers did use their weapons 485 times, an increase from 2008, where a weapon was used 312 times. The weapon of choice, tasers. Officers fired their stun guns 292 times, up about 100 from 2008. Pepper spray was used 162 times. And officers pulled the triggers on their guns on 4 different occasions. 2 people died, the most high profile when former officer Leonardo Quintana shot and killed Nathaniel Sanders. Police also saw an increase in the number of people using a weapon on them. In 2009, 27 people pulled a knife on APD officers, up from 11 the year before, and 14 people used a gun, up from 5 in 2008. APD says the reports show their reporting of use of force is getting better, and continued training is also paying off. But they do admit there are things they can improve on.
Using officer presence, using the energy of the situation to take it down a notch, and so that no force may be necessary.
Now, the majority of those use of force incidences actually happen right here in downtown Austin. Austin police also say about half of the people they use force on are either believed to be under the influence of alcohol or under the influence of drugs. Reporting live from APD headquarters, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.